Hello everybody, welcome to a new video from me, SoulSafe. Thank you so much to each and everyone that takes the time to watch my videos. I highly appreciate and very grateful for each and every one of you, and of course that you like my videos, and I hope that you can comment on my videos too. Just leave a heart or at least a thank you. I will appreciate it very much. Now I've started I'm starting a new series, and that is channeled messages from the elements. We have 4 elements. We have water, we have fire, we have earth, and we have air. You know that when they say that we have the 5th element, and that is of course love, but yeah, I will focus on the 4 main elements at this time. So to represent water, I have with me this beautiful shell I found on the beach. I was walking near my residence, and it's absolutely so beautiful. I love this shell very much. So this is the represent for the element of water, and the element of water is all about taking control or power over your emotions, using your intuition, the subconscious mind. It's all about being fluid with the ups and downs in life. How do you react when everything falls apart? How do you react when everything is a-okay? It's of course about cleansing and purification. It's you know that after a long period of time with sickness, there is nothing better than go into the shower and just feel that all the dirt, the illness, the bacteria, etc., is just the water is just cleansing each and everything. And yeah, or just if you have been exercising, working out really hard, and taking a shower after that, it's nothing better than that feeling, right? So it's interesting. I didn't think about this before, but we can actually see all the 4 elements in this back side of the cards. So we have the element of water here. We have the element of earth with the of course the green hills and the mountains. We have the element of fire with the sun, and the element of air is of course the sky and everything around. That is the element of air. So yeah, interesting. how spirit is working for us. It's amazing. Now let's look at this first card, since I already have it in my hand. So it says mending bridges, and I saw the image of this when it flipped out when I was shuffling, and what I heard within my mind was of course the song Bridge Over Troubled Waters by Simon and Garfunkel. I highly encourage you to listen to that song. It's absolutely beautiful. The music and the text is of course very deep and meaningful, as all the text and music from those 2 guys. Bridge over troubled waters. Yeah, the duality. Here you can see the change from the past and looking into the future now. I heal rifts, I am a mender. So if there has been, you have built now a solid bridge over your troubled waters. Maybe you have taken control over your emotions. It's very interesting. Here you can see the fall season where everything is, the nature is dying and taking a pause. And here we have the springtime, and you can see the water is flowing into the trees again. And here in the northern hemisphere we are, of course, going into spring season. But for those of you living in the southern hemisphere, I feel that there is something new within your emotions that is coming now. It's like a spring feeling in the fall season. Okay, let's look at the next. Wow, more water. How beautiful. So it's interesting that we have the element of water in both these two cards. This is, I've talked about this card many times before. Emerging into grace, I open my soul to grace. And I don't think that the interpretation actually justify the a little bit sad picture, but actually the interpretation is much more uplifting than than the image. Now it's all about trust. This woman here has laid herself beside the water to sleep. And it's very interesting that it looks like she has a party dress. And that means that she is ready for something great coming into her life now. And I come to an analogy with the fishes here, because the other day I was at the mall, and where I live there is a spa where you can put your feet in some sort of aquarium with fishes, and they eat the dead skin of your feet. It's very delicious. It's like a little bit tickly feeling, but you know that fish are part of the ecosystem in the water. And here also can see a lotus, and the lotus has grown from the darkness. It always grows from the darkness, from the mud, from the not so positive environment, and it comes up to breathe the air and blossom. So it's time now for something big to happen, because maybe you have worked with your emotions due to your past, and maybe you have been a little bit afraid for the future. It looks like you can't see the full picture right now. So the next reading I will do is about messages from the fire element. I've started the water element because we are in Pisces season, and that is why I felt it natural to start with the water element. Again, we can see you are looking out of the ocean here. You have taken with you the surfboard. And you know that when you are on a surfboard on the ocean, of course you are able to manage all types of waves that comes with the water, right? Big waves, small waves. So that means that you are better equipped emotionally now. You are better equipped emotionally now to move ahead into greater things in your future. Trusting your intuition and maybe focusing on your dreams and what you can see with your with the eye. Now I showed you already the Justice card. So that was the first card flipping out. I just want the last one. Can I get the last card, please, Spirit? From the element of water. Okay. So, what do we have here? The Nine of Swords. Yes, it's time to release the fears that you have for the future. Look at this beautiful white bird coming in, and I have made separate videos about messages from the black feather, the white feather, the gray feather, and the last one I did was the brown feather. So yeah, and here you can see, this reminds me, I don't know if you can see it thoroughly, but here you can see rain. The cleansing spring rain, or the cleansing rain of fall. But the cleansing rain of spring. Releasing all your burdens. You know the song Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. So there is a bridge over troubled water that you have built now into an amazing grace. Now, as I said, we have justice. Finding the imbalance, the balance in life again. Next we have the Seven of Pentacles. Look at how he is nourishing this soil. I feel that for those of you living in the southern hemisphere, it's time to just use this period of time with fall season and winter season just to nourish these seeds that you have planted for your life, for your future now. Just take the pause and just nourish them throughout the fall and the winter season. And the last one, we have the Devil. Yes. Ooh. I was pretty sure that the Devil would come out because I saw it before I started this reading while I was pre-shuffling the deck. I always shuffle the decks before I start recording to get the intention of the reading. So it's time to trust. I highly encourage you to watch my video message from the ancestors. It's time now to trust in yourself again and don't listen and being in grace. Open your soul to grace now. Remove the chains that is holding you back. Maybe this is something that you have convinced yourself because maybe you have had a rough past. But you know that if you have a rough past with maybe a criminal background, it doesn't mean that you need to be a criminal for the rest of your life, right? You create your own reality. We each and every one of us create our own reality, and that is the subconscious mind, what you're telling yourself. You have to nourish yourself and being emotional balanced. You are more emotional balanced now. Look at the shadowy side of this justice card. It looks like she's pushing each and every one. This almost looks like when you are lifting weights, lifting the heavy weight of life. You're more in balance now. And this reminds me of the movie. I don't know if I can say it on, but K-I-L-L, Bill, by Quentin Tarantino, and there's 2 movies in that series, and I love them because this is about a woman who has been deceived, and she's taking charge of her life again because, yes, she has had a criminal background and something has happened that is making her want to change her life for the better. But yeah, she have to do some cleansing in her life. She has to, and that is what you have to do. You have to take the last, you have to do the last settlement with your past now. Yes. I thank you so much for watching this, unfortunately again, a little long video. But as I said, I thank you so much for watching my videos. I highly appreciate it, and have a nice day further on. Bye for now.